Hey everybody, jeditariq back here with another video, this time on another piece of this Jedi costume. It is going to be the outer tunic, this piece right here that I'm wearing, the green. I picked green because I just thought it'd be something different. You can pick any color that you want if it goes with the rest of the shirt or different colors. Basically just makes it match any way you want. Anyway, this is going to be a quick video because there's not really much to it. It's really simple and really straightforward. So first thing you're going to need is to stand in front of your favorite wall, also in front of your favorite camera. No, I'm just kidding. The only thing you're going to need for this first bit is measuring tape. And you're going to measure from your shoulder, about the halfway point of your shoulder, maybe curve around a little bit, down to the bottom of your, like the mid part of your thigh, or depending on how long you want it to hang. And that's going to be the measurement, and you're going to take that and times itself. So let's say if you have like 32, you're going to make it to 36 in order for it to curve around to the front and the back. I got 3.5 yards of this fabric, and that was long enough for me, but it might vary depending on how long you want yours to be. And then I just laid down 3 or 4 pieces of tissue paper and then taped them together and cut them out to make this like fork shape. You can just make 2 straight lines if that's what you want, but I decided to go with this because I saw this on another YouTuber's video, and I thought this was a pretty cool design to keep it back like that, so it doesn't separate too much and it doesn't fall off my shoulders. And that's the reason for the fork shape. Now I'm just pinning down the tissue paper to the fabric like so, with pins everywhere, just to keep it in place so when I cut it, it doesn't get all uneven. And then I had to cut this little piece at an angle and pin it down again. And now we're going to get straight into cutting. Now I'm just going to cut straight along this curved line right, or this line, sorry, right here. Just a straight line, and like I said, you can just make it 2 lines, but it might fall off your shoulders easier unless you use some kind of pins or Velcro or something like that. So that's why I went with this design, the kind of fork shape. Some people just get long yards of felt, and that's a good idea too. You can do that if you want. But I decided to go with this method because I thought it'd be more fun. I forgot to say this at the beginning, but the whole thing is about 12.5 yards for the back and 6.5 yards for the front, and that's just to hem it down to make sure I have space. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, I put on extra space on each side so I can hem it and still be 6 inches, and 6 inches was the length I thought was good enough for the suit. Sorry, the robe. And I did have the footage of me hemming it down and folding it over, but I've done that a lot, and I guess I forgot to film, I don't know, but I was in a hurry because I had to move and all that. Anyway, this is what the piece looks like when it was all done and cut out. Just gonna give it a second so I can give you guys a little bit of a view. And then it was time to try it on. So this right here is what it looked like on me, and I just have a little piece of fabric right there for the belt. It was about, again, 6 inches for the belt. It's just some fabric I tied around the back. And speaking of the back, this is what the back piece looked like, just one solid piece. And if you don't like that, again, you can just make it 2 straight lines like the front. And like I said before, the only problem with that is it might come off the shoulders if you run too much or move around. And the whole suit kind of needs some adjustments every now and again. So after it was folded and done, I realized that I sped up the process a little bit too fast. Or I went through it a little too fast and it kind of wrinkled it. So now it has this like wrinkled edge effect, which I think looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is what the finished product looked like for the outer tunic piece. I don't know, if you guys know what this piece is called, please let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know. And before I start rambling too much, I'm just going to leave off the audio right here. suit. We've got the outer part, inner tunic, and the Jedi robe itself. Next, we're just going to be needing the main part of the belt, pants, boots, and inside the shirt, and we're pretty much done. I'm going to be taking just a quick break from this whole series thing, and then I'll get right back to it. And if you guys have any problems with this or make